In today's video, I will go through the fastest method to go from level 1 to 30 and then from 30 and Welter 1 to 4 and hitting that highest gear score. I won't go too much in depth, I will just provide you the necessary info in an efficient manner. First thing you want to do after the first main mission is to go back to the base and start unlocking all the experience perks. They don't do too much, but if you pick them up early, they will still help you quite a bit. Then I would also recommend the Hive Scale with the mod Reviver and the Chem Launcher with the mod Reinforcer. You need Shade Tech for those though, but that's pretty easy to get. The Hive Reviver can revive teammates and yourself. If you get knocked, it will instantly drop on the ground and revive you. When you got revived, just a little tip, don't move at all and just instantly use an armor kit, because you will be immune until you move. So you will get up to full armor without a worry. The Chem Launcher is a great way to heal yourself or your teammates. It got faster healing than the drone and just a shorter cooldown as well with the charges. Then when it comes to missions, you want to do the main missions as early as possible, since they will always give you the same experience, no matter what level you are. I think we did most of them being 2 levels behind, so I would recommend being 1 or 2 levels behind, like it's all fine. It will be a bit harder though, but trust me, it will be worth it. Then we have side missions. Side missions always gives you 1/3 experience of your level, so they are important to save for later, and you don't really want to do them before main missions, because main missions are always a fixed experience, not percentage based as the side missions are. Also make sure if you're close to leveling up that you level up before you do the side missions, so you don't lose out of any experience since they are percentage based to your current level. I would do open world activities such as control points if you need more experience before a main mission and don't want to waste the side missions, so to say. You can start doing the side missions around like 13 or 15, somewhere around there. But as I said earlier, always prioritize main missions over side missions. So when you take over a control point, head to the leader and donate him resources. You need to do that for certain projects and it will reward you with some experience as well. It's also important that you don't deconstruct or sell your gear that you don't use. Make sure you donate that gear to settlements for projects. They will require you to donate, for example, free gloves, and another one maybe ask for free backpacks. You will get important blueprints that you need for endgame, and also you get experience. So doing that during the leveling phase, it's pretty good to progress faster. Yeah, so when you did all that and you hit level 30 and completed the last main mission, you will enter World Tier 1 and the endgame starts with your newly added specialization. You now have the same 3 strongholds and 6 invaded missions where you will be fighting the new faction Black Tusk. To progress to the next World Tier, you have to complete 2 invaded missions that are in the same area of the stronghold and then hit the gear score requirement to start the stronghold missions. For me, most of the time doing 2 invaded missions would get me close to the gear score requirement. If I didn't hit it, I would do any side missions or control points tied to projects to smash 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Since we just want to progress to the highest world tier, don't worry too much about your build. Just make sure you equip the highest gear score pieces you get, so you get higher gear score loot dropped. Having them in the inventory doesn't seem to be enough, so make sure to equip them. Important to note is that you don't try to cheese this by joining a friend that have the gear score requirement for the stronghold. Since it's currently a bit buggy, where if you don't have the gear score requirement and complete the stronghold, you get stuck in your current world tier and you can't progress. So I would maybe even do the stronghold solo just to be on the safe side, or at least with a friend that you've been playing with and have the same gear score and world tier, right? Then you just repeat these steps until you reach World Tier 4 and there you go, you are at the highest World Tier right now. When you hit World Tier 4 right now, there's no new invaded missions, so I would just go for the gear score 450, which is the requirement for the next stronghold. So when World Tier 5 hits, you are ready. Because right now World Tier 5 is locked. For how long? They haven't said yet, but I assume it's anywhere from like 2 to 4 weeks. But yeah, that's it for this video. I tried to keep this short and to the point to help you guys out. I hope you guys found this guide useful, and if you're interested in more guides or Division 2 videos in general, make sure to hit that subscribe button. See you all in the next video.